I was just taking a look at Gary Vee's channel. I saw the live stream section and I was like, dude, for a 4.78 million subscriber channel, you're only getting 6.5 thousand views on a live stream. I have on my right side, this is where all my clients submit their requests. And on here, I created a specific project for Gary Vee. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create all the animations, all the overlays, the stingers, the lower third, so that he can use it for his YouTube channel. All right, so I just finished the stinger. I actually didn't have to animate the logo because I found Gary Vee's signature animation online. So all I had to do was download it. I had to transcode it because when I downloaded it, it didn't really give me the actual file. So I transcoded it and then I imported the file inside of After Effects. And this is the end result of the stinger. So this is what's going to play when you switch the scene to something else. So if you're on face cam mode and then you're going to switch to chat or something like that, then that is what this stinger is going to do. If you want to use the same system my private clients are using to sell projects like these, I'm leaving a link in the description for you to request access to the entire SOP library for this system. Now, I don't give access to just anyone. You'll need to submit a request and get approved because I'm only working with people who are serious about implementing this and actually putting it to use. But if you do get approved, you'll see exactly how the system creates and send proposals, contracts, and invoices on autopilot so you can secure high-paying opportunities without getting stuck in negotiations, start delivering projects fast, and get paid even faster. Links in the description. All right, so this is the finished result so far. I'm not completely finished. I wouldn't say I'm done. However, I do like how it looks. It has kind of like this effect where starting and the timer has the color that we've been using so far, and soon has a difference blending mode so that it can adopt the background or the color of the background and also its textures. And if you play this, the only things that have movement so far is of course the timer and the signature, but so far I think that's good enough. Again, business owners don't like a lot of complexity. I'm not sure if this is what I'm going to export. I may or may not add more effects to it, but I don't know. I'm going to take a break because I really cannot think right now. All right, so it is the next day and I made some changes. So the initial idea I had was to use this image. Let me delete this mask so you can see, to use this image as, well, the thing for this overlay. However, I thought it was just too bland and I wanted to kind of like add some movement, but at the same time, not make it so animated. So I thought, hey, instead of just adding a picture, why don't I just mask that image that I just added, because I kind of like this darker area. I think this is someone's shoulder wearing a black t-shirt, and I used that as a mask to kind of split the screen into two sections so that I can have like this little area here to display the starting and the timer. On this side now, instead of having images, I screen recorded a couple clips from a few videos that I found on YouTube, and I made it so that every 15 seconds you'll see a new clip being displayed, and that is going to repeat for 7 whole minutes. I also had the signature on the bottom right corner, but it was also bothering me because the logo is white, and if I made it black, it kind of didn't really look too good. good, so I moved it to the top left corner, and I think we have something going on here. I'm thinking I might just leave it at that. I actually like how this looks. I also went with a black and white theme because if you go to Gary's YouTube channel, you'll see that he has that exact same profile picture. GaryVee, he is grayed out, and he's also using this red color. So I might have to tweak the red because I didn't really use the exact color that he's using, but I can always change that really quickly. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. For the intermission overlay, I used the exact same clips. Only difference is that now I changed the text to intermission and I removed the timer and added the be right back text. Nothing different. This is just the exact same thing. The only thing that changes, like I said, is, well, the text and the logo is still there. I'm not exactly sure if it should be any different. However, this can be used as an opportunity to display some sort of product or something like that. However, I don't exactly know what product to put here because Gary has like a ton of stuff. He has the V Friends thing. He has VaynerMedia with like the agency. He has like his own books, which I would argue that's kind of like where you would fit this in. I've noticed that a lot of people who have these big massive shows, they usually play an intro right after the starting soon overlay. And I thought, why not use Gary Vee's intro that he used like a million times? Just a few years ago, he used to use this intro that I remember that for some reason I can hear it every single day, and I was trying to find it and I actually found it.
You got your perspective. I just want to be happy. Don't you want to be happy?
So I thought, why not use this exact same intro with new footage? I gathered all the footage right here that I think I might need. Let's recreate this intro. All right, so I think I'm done. Check this out. I think it turned out pretty cool.
You got your perspective. I just want to be happy. Don't you want to be happy? Ayo! By the way, I can see it already. Is anyone here in doubt that I'm going to be in a stadium with 40,000 people and be like, hey, just gonna be like,